Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to NDA Team Dart 2026. William Stewart, Nick DeShera here from USA Darts. Happy to be here once again for another year in this hall.
Yeah, 4 years for me personally being here, 6 years in total if you count my playing years. And to be in this hall that many times, I'm starting to think, man, am I actually finally getting old? My hair's gone gray, Will. My hair's gone gray.
It's gotten a little gray. I don't know if that was because of natural occurrences or a little dye, but
mostly your
probably
phone
the latter.
calls.
But anyway, we're going to have a good day of team coverage. Sorry for the little bit of a delay getting going here.
I'm not.
We got caught in a little bit of a lull period in between round robin stages, so understandable that that's going to happen from time to time, especially on your first day, right?
I blame those Rockford guys over there just delaying stuff.
That could
Billy
be
Garkey, Curtis Weatherby.
Dustin Holt there, too? Is that old man playing?
Did you see his little drama post about India? He said this might be his last year coming out here, not for anything related to NDA, but his traveling career, and I hope that's not true.
Dustin always lies, let's be honest. He's a lot like Danny Baggish, where he retires 17 times.
Mike Carter's up there, too, nowadays. He's now unretiring, I saw. So good for him.
Unretiring. Well, we should be getting underway here in just a moment with a good match on our new Lowen board. That's where we're going to go ahead and start. We have, let me go ahead and check out those brackets once again. It's going to be Savage taking on DSOB 1, and we all know what DSOB has been known to do here in these team brackets at NDA. They're really dominant, aren't they?
Which version of DSOB are we getting? There's a couple versions of them, so which one?
Well, let's go ahead and click on that DSOB 1. It's going to be a hefty one. Christian Sothi, Daniel Ledick, Elabas, Marcel, Nico, and Stephen Woosh. Stephen's the newcomer to the group. Most of those guys have played together in this very room.
I was going to say, I know everybody except Stephen or Stefan. Is it Stefan? It might be Stefan.
It could be Stefan with the German, nature of that. So, yeah, who knows? But
the German nature of that. Well said.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that. We're going to get a lot of those from Will this weekend, I guarantee you.
Oh, I love it. I hope we get some French Canadians this year. I want to see
We
Will
do have
Bird.
a couple.
Is there?
There's a couple people from Saskatchewan, and which is not French Canadian, but Quebec definitely is.
I was going to say Quebec.
And that was an interesting exchange that I caught in the elevator yesterday, as there was two people from Quebec, and then the Saskatchewan people joined in.
And then they had a fight.
It took 2 minutes for 3 A's to be said, and I said, well, this is definitely a Canadian elevator.
Did you, offer some, maple syrup or something?
No, I did not, Nick. I did not.
Good job. Well, guys, we're going to have a good time. It looks like, are we getting underway here?
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and get underway here with our first matchup. It's going to be on the new Lowen board, as I stated.
Look at the chain dangling from the ceiling.
Yes,
I just noticed that.
Yeah, I caught it earlier this morning. It's dangling off one of these light, not light fixtures, but one of these
light trussings.
Yeah, light trussings. So they'll be fixing that in between play, because there is going to be about a 3-hour lull in between our games. So just keep that in mind. They'll go ahead and fix that. That's why they left that lift right there, by the way.
Is that why?
Yes. They said, just in case one of these chains falls, we're going to leave this one here. I said, that's fine. And sure enough,
Did they not knock on wood? They had, one thing they had to do, knock on wood.
I got a good solver. Tape it up. But whatever.
Not a solution. You got a good solver.
Yeah, good solver.
Will, I have been writing down what in the Will phrases for a little bit now.
I know you have, and I really hate it. That's why I am never commentating after this weekend again.
Thank God we did it, chat.
You're welcome, everybody.
We did it, chat. Let us know.
Everybody.
It's 4 years of me being out here, 6 years of USA Darts being out here. Is that right? Yeah.
I think we
you
started
and Jen, then
2021,
Sean, and then 4 of me, right?
Yep.
So 6 years. Let us know some of your favorite memories. I mean, we saw the Ricky Tiki Tango throwback. Great to see that one.
Mm-hmm.
One of my favorite moments I think I've said it in my commentary career.
We've had some goodies, no doubt.
Which is in town, right? No doubt.
No doubt is in town. You're right. You are right. Gwen Stefani rocking the Sphere. If I had the time, I'd go check out a show. But let's be honest, whenever we find ourselves in Vegas, we don't have the time. I have now attempted to go to at least 4 or 5 Vegas night games and have never made it to one.
I have not made any attempts to do anything except go to bed and eat a lot. But I'm going to try not to eat a lot this go-around.
You could tell that Nick just went straight to bed in the fact that this dude came immediately downstairs and started plugging plugging things into a charger. I said, Nick, buddy, what did you do? I fell asleep. Clearly. Uh-oh.
Oh,
This
no.
is not good. If
You're-
Elabas
you're-
is behind us.
Oh, for the yeah.
Oh, he's asking for links now.
Yeah, just come
In
in like
broken-
you own the place. So it's not like we're
in
live.
broken English.
Wow.
No, we love it. This is actually fun for us. We get to see our German friends as well. Most of these guys we've gotten to know pretty well. We can definitely hook you up with the DSOB folks and get them knowing where we're at here. He's going to send it right to your Facebook. Gosh, you're even friends with Elabas? How about that?
We're good friends.
He did offer
All right.
us.
I know you. What are you-
He doesn't remember. He doesn't remember, but last year he just openly invited us to his house, so
Yeah,
we're going to
he
have to
did.
do that.
We're going to your house. It's going to be great.
Show up on the front door.
When you come to Germany, I told you.
Yeah.
I swear, you come to me, to my house. You live there. I do everything for you when you want.
He's offering us
hey,
everything.
And if you
He's
come to
offering
my
us
house,
everything.
I'm not so gay.
All the schnitzels we can eat.
I'm not from.
Oh,
boy.
my gosh. Here
Oh,
we go.
You're going to get us canceled already. We just started. But we'll come over.
Oh,
Okay,
my
but you had the
goodness.
link. You're good? Okay, yep. Perfect.
Yep, no problem. That's awesome. That's
I
awesome.
love
They're going
it
to share
here.
that around to their friends over there in Germany so they can watch as it is. It's going to be 7 hours ahead in Germany, so it's 7:30 their time, I think. 9 hours ahead from Las Vegas time. So, yeah, creeping up on the evening hours. As they're going to watch a few of their fellow countrymen on a dartboard that they're very familiar with, Nick.
Yeah, pretty cool to see a new board manufacturer join the fray. 4 boards of action, which, to be fair, when I first started coming out here, there was 4 boards, and then the Cougar Valleys went away. That was actually, I went the last year they had Cougar Valleys out here. Those matches, particularly hard on the double bowl. let me tell you.
Yep. They definitely are. But yeah, I actually really am enjoying the look of the Lowen. A little bit different from the sound effects. I think they're a little bit dull as I've been kind of listening in. But other than that, I mean, a nice addition here to our 3 other manufacturers, Arachnid, Phoenix, as well as Radikal. They've been here doing this one for quite some time, so have a few more. I think they brought a total of 45 boards this year for Lowen. So that's pretty good with plans of more.
Love to see it. It's a nice and full hall. I love the redesign that they did. They've really done a good job of keeping that foyer area now better for play, a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more open for everybody. Great atmosphere. It's a great time being had out here in Las Vegas, Nevada.
And just to reassure you, nothing is going on right now, just a few warm-ups. We said, we saw them shake hands and everything. I was like, oh, yeah, we're going to get underway. Not the case, not
It's
quite.
okay.
All righty, here we go. Now we're going to go ahead and get underway.
This should be a good showing here. I am looking forward to this one, Squilliam.
Definitely so. As we'll take a look here at this one. This is kind of interesting here. This has been throwing me off for a minute, the game screen as it goes. You see it's kind of counting down and playing something there. That's just the flip screen. So
Yeah.
it's got me a few times. I'm like, are they playing a certain game or something? What's going on here?
What's actually happening over here?
Well, let's get underway with our first matchup of NDA Team Dart 2026 as DSOB 1 takes on Savage in our 501 team event in the Masters level.
Yeah, you can see Nico Kurz getting things underway. Double in, a double out, a split bowl format we're looking at here. Wow, some nostalgic noises on this.
That's what I'm saying. It's like
Wow.
some old school noises is really what it is. But the graphics, I mean, you look at them, I think they're nice. They're up to date. But yeah, a little bit different for everybody. I mean, of course, these German folks are going to be used to this board. They're used to the kind of typical 13-inch, though, segments being played on this.
Absolutely.
I did speak to Stefan, who is, the head of Lowen. And, yeah, he just kind of he said we're used to 15-inch because we do sell that to France as well as Spain and what have you. But yeah, I mean, when you're used to that 13-inch segment, it can throw you off a little bit.
Yeah, I definitely think we're at the point, though, if we're just going to be realistic, right? We're at the point where majority of people, if they want to play 13-inch, they'll just play on the steel side. If they want to play 15-inch, they play soft tip, right?
Yep.
Like, I mean, I think there's a more and more growing sentiment of that.
We do see a dabble in both these days as well. I looked at Nick and tried to do some broken sign language, and he was like, "What?"
I even handed you your pen. Do you need a piece of paper?
Yeah, I should. Oh, that's too funny.
That was incredible work there from
Yeah.
Will Stewart. This is Chris Smith coming up to the throw here. Has a good opportunity to get out in front in this player 3 position. Doesn't do so. And now Nico coming up to start things off this round 3. Finds right low in that bed. Nico, no stranger to success out here, not just from him, but his family over the years. I remember they had all those like previous winter banners up, and he went through and said, "Yep, there's mom and there's dad and all everything else in between." One of his wins included beating me out here in 2018. Congratulations, Nico.
Yep. That was an easy win. The easiest of wins he's ever had. Well, we're already getting to the chat. I've gotten it at least 4 times. Are you coming to Whammo?
Nope.
Maybe. We'll
Nope.
leave it at that. Maybe.
Don't feel like it.
Ha ha ha.
You can't make us.
We're going to keep the joke rolling. Anyway, let's get back to this matchup here. Savage trying to make a dent here. Nico at 173, going to try to whittle this down as low as he can go here, and going to start on the 19s. I like that play. 133 is the number he wants and the number he gets.
Yeah, that's a good cleanup. It's a good setup. And really no pressure in sight from Savage.
And we're going to get this an awful lot, too. Travis Stacey already started in with the, what board is this? as well. So I'm sure we'll say it frequently, but this is the new Lowen board. This is a German manufacturer who's making their presence here at NDA Team Dart. Looking forward to it.
Chris trying to get something going, but no matter what, they have frozen each other here in this format. Nico gets 3 clear at double top for leg number 1 in this 5-leg round robin and drills it. Wow. You get a whole song
Brother,
there.
that is a great nostalgia thing right there. That was epic. I love it. I love it.
Guys, Will is smiling.
I am. That was
He's
awesome.
full.
Oh. I feel like the ice cream man should be coming down the street now.
You know, when I lived in Florida, there was like during my like last couple of weeks of living in like Davenport before I moved, an ice cream truck just showed up in my neighborhood. But it was like a Spanish ice cream truck, and I was like, "There's new stuff I've never seen before." So like I went outside, and I was like, "I'll get one of those." I was like, "Okay, $20." And I was like,
$20?
I was like, "But he already handed me the ice cream."
Oh my gosh.
It's terrible.
I haven't seen an ice cream truck in Wichita, Kansas in quite some time. We used to get them all the time. But it was kind of crazy going to the Continental Cup this past year, and all of a sudden I'm hearing in October the Mr. Softy truck going around. I'm like, oh, goodness gracious. Let's go. I need an ice cream stat.
Daniel is in. It's going to be Daniel and the salty German over here.
The salty boy, Marcel.
The salty boy, Marcel.
He saw us walking out of Fresco last night with Nico, and he looked and he just kind of shook his head. And you hit him with it. The salty
Well, I was
boy.
in the middle of filming the international parade, and then he was like undercover, and he like taps my belly.
That's good. As he said, always fun to make a return here to NDA Team Dart, and every year you can count on seeing Some of your friends from Germany, some of your friends from Spain making an appearance, some from Canada. And ironically, some of those hardest ones to speak or talk to are the ones from Canada. The French Canadians.
I don't know. Actually, no, Team USA is really nice this year. No, they're not. I have no issues talking to Team USA. Dimple Ranch is on the team. I'm happy.
Oh, yeah.
I love
great.
Dimple.
That's great. We've got a pretty good lineup. Some fill-ins, of course, for Team USA, but looking forward to Sunday's International Challenge featuring some of these individuals from Team Germany, I'm sure. Daniel looking like Nick's dad currently with the silver hair.
Me personally, not Nick that's stepping up to the line right here. Because this is Nick.
Nick DeShera, sorry.
I was like, wait a second. Oh, good last. Solid visit there. Was able to recover despite finding the single 3. Marcelo to try to get back in line with everybody else as well. Put all the pressure on that first score, sitting back at 501 for Team Savage. See the frustration, but it's enough to keep the pressure piled because right now you have to play perfect from this position if you're Kenny. Kenny Warner, that is.
Yeah, you really got to find it first dart there. Now try to make a dent. At least one triple.
And he does release his dart pretty early, but that's not a sign of nerves. That is just how he throws. So that's a great recovery.
Excellent.
And now what you did is you just basically put yourself in the second player position. So Nick has to be the one getting to a finish, but he now has an opportunity. There's a timeline where that can happen here. Every leg matters in a format like this, Will.
It certainly does. Certainly does. Hopefully we're not bleeding through too bad. Let us know if we can hear any of that background music. We don't want to get copyright struck. I think I may go ahead and turn down their music just to be on the safe side because it is a little loud. But
live your truth, Will. Live your truth.
Hey, brother, I just need a little support. Like, yeah, probably a good idea.
I don't know. I haven't listened to the stream yet. I'm commentating. I can lie and just, like, make up something. I have no idea how it sounds right now.
True. Very true. Very true. I guess we'll just turn up the old threshold here.
And Marcel does not find a meaningful triple. This is getting interesting in this leg.
Very interesting in the fact that, I mean, seemed like you were so far down, but one big collection kind of get you back in the mix here.
But unfortunately, not finding a trip. Yeah, you had to keep the pressure on for this timeline to work. Daniel's going to leave himself a finish, and I would argue it's a good one at that. Good find on the first, setting up from 121. Won't get exactly to a double, but it'll be close. And 82 will be the leave. Nick to try to put pressure on, but right now the freeze battle is going on in the B scoreline position.
Definitely. Appreciate that, chat. Thanks for helping us out with that. Bill asking every time I turn on the dart stream, y'all are talking about food. Well,
we're always hungry.
We know what people want, and it's darts and food.
That is true.
And based on our YouTube and the success of a couple videos recently, yeah, people really like food. 2 million views says they really, really like food. Marcel,
Likes
another would
20s.
be great. Oh, that's superb there to find that.
Well, now it's 180 or nothing on the other side.
Exactly.
I mean, realistically, it's actually 140 or nothing. You want to try to get, like, playing for the freeze, but it's a 180. 171 would also apply here. Yeah, not going to be enough. There's a good chance that a freeze happens even if 82 doesn't go. The freeze is already on, but will be probably taken out, you would think, and there it is. And 2 darts, 42-40.
Yeah, pretty good number there for them to take that out. Tyler prematurely saying DSOP team's going to win this. You haven't even seen the field yet, my guy. By the way, we will go ahead and drop that bracket link in the chat one more time so you folks have it that want to view brackets.
That being said, if Will drops it in chat again, he's a liar. One more time, that's it. This is the only time you're getting it.
Uh-oh. Nick's back here snapping pics, and I'm not ready.
It's okay. You just looked like you were working for once.
Rather than eating spinach like Popeye last night. Anyway.
God forbid one of us eats it good.
2-0 advantage. I believe they won their first one 4-1, and their second matchup 5-0 for DSOB 1. So, yeah, I would say they're definitely the front runners here in this round robin so far.
Yeah, there's also DSOB 5 in this group. Andreas, Axel, Hans, Michael, Mike, and Patrick. Westco, which is going to be Nick West, Mark Taylor, Rich King, and Tyler Ulrich.
Not a bad team there, to be fair. Nick West and Mark Taylor can bang with the best of them.
Yeah, they certainly do that well. And then Darren Auckland, David Trapp, James Swaney, and Leroy Wozniak on freezing points.
I love putting you in a bind there. It's so great.
That is certainly what happens.
Now I'm going to try to get as many what in the wills as possible.
They can certainly bang with the best of them, Will.
That's going to be a good one right there.
Incredible.
Find that triple 20. Finds it with the last dart. Uses that first dart as a marker. Oh, that's a difficult turn there. Only 3 found. And this is going to be Christian to try to step on the gas pedal here.
He was very annoyed at the gas pedal there. He saw that face, but he does find it in between the uprights. The only one out in front so far. Opportunity for some ground to be made up. It feels like it has to be made up.
That's tough. You got to switch, and he knows it. He loves those 19s, but you got to maneuver here. Somehow finds it. Surprising. He just felt like he had a small opening there. Back upstairs. Continue with the 19 route here. Now you need to shift. Triple 20 to leave the 164. And he nails it.
That's a big dart.
That's a big collection at that time. I mean, you need to hang with that player one score line.
And this could be the moment because Daniel's not getting down low. That last start helps the cause. But here's an opportunity. Can Chris go ahead, get some points on the board, put the pressure on, and get 164 chance?
2 big darts would do that. There's a ton. Neck and neck here.
So try to get a leg on the board. 152 has to not go first for Team Savage.
This would be huge.
32 does go 152, and that's a 3-0 lead now.
What?
In this round robin.
What a finish for Christian.
The first chance that DSOB might have had will not go here. So now Nick going to go ahead and get us push on to the next one.
You mean the first chance Savage had? Will not go here,
That's
right?
what I meant.
I was about to say I had to double down. I didn't want to correct you, but I mean,
You can correct me.
What?
I correct you all the time.
what in the nick?
What in the nick is going on?
How about this? Close to 700 folks joining us already as we get underway with the team events. Our first session of coverage here at NDA Team Dart. We're going to keep you entertained the rest of the way. We'll do a little flasher by here on the old scheduling as we are waiting. As you can see, there's our time session. We'll be back tonight for the evening session about 7 p.m. Pacific. And then, back tomorrow morning, 10 a.m. local. Just a little quick glance as we'll head back to our matchup here. You can check those times out on our cover photo on Facebook, USA Darts, so you can find out when we'll be live the rest of the week.
Listen, you don't want to be missing out. Shenanigans always happen out here. Big moments on the stream from the players, sometimes from us.
We had quite a few last year, both parties, the players and us, so you can anticipate the same here. I mean, we had that fantastic perfect cricket leg from Ricardo Perez. We also had some moments where Scotty Miller just tackled somebody pretty much.
Down goes Scotty.
No, Scotty, no!
It was incredible. It's Vegas. Shenanigans are meant to happen out here, and we're going to be watching every bit of it. The 152 is followed by a 120 in as the German onslaught continues. And Nick feeling the pressure as he was the only one not to get in that previous visit. The Indiana team under some pressure here. Representing Game Time Entertainment.
Or a
152, 180. You're not on a 9 because of the route selection, but you don't need to be either.
No, that's a fantastic play there for Marcel, who he really doesn't care about the 9 at this given time. They've already won the match.
They're probably already in. With the amount of legs
let's
won.
be fair. And that statement's very much true in the fact that they have, 11 wins already.
But they don't
12
slow
wins
down.
already. No, they don't.
They don't slow down. There's one thing on their mind, it's throwing darts. If there's one other thing on their mind, it's my tattoo. And frustrations here for Nick.
Marcel. Look at this guy go.
He hasn't missed. Perfect setup.
Absolutely superb. Sets up the 36 for a 10-dart leg.
Are we going to see some good darts here from Marcel finishing with a 10 to
I mean,
start off?
We're seeing some fantastic. Christian Slothy with a 152
No,
check out.
If you don't take it out in 10, it's lame. It's
True,
boring.
true. We're going to go out there and boo that man
Boo.
to his face.
The players aren't directly behind us anymore, which kind of makes me sad.
Oh, we can make them directly behind us. Don't you worry.
Okay.
All
right.
We can move our setup just a little bit, and we'll find a way.
And this might be the last 3 darts in this leg for Team Savage. Nick's looking for some redemption.
I think Nico's telling him right now, if you don't hit this 10-darter.
Can we see some sweetness from the salty German? Double 18 for a 10-dart leg. No, boo, Marcel. Not like this. And it's not going to go. And you can see he's got a smile.
Nico back there just puts his hand in there like, okay.
He did all that work, and that's where we're left.
Worst part, he's got to waste a dart when he comes up, too, because he's going to go 1 double 4. That's all right. For this Savage team, you just kind of got to brush it off. I don't think we've seen many of these guys here before. I mean, granted, 3,000 players here this weekend in normal NDA Team Dart as well, so we're not going to see as I mean, the familiar faces are going to kind of run a little thin at times.
Yeah, sometimes we'll be like, oh, and this is the same person we've seen for years, and then all of a sudden we'll see someone and we're like, I've been here 20 years and you guys have never seen me. I was in the elevator with some guy and he's like, what level are you playing in today? And I said, not yours.
Not yours, buddy. I've had this so many times. Yeah, good luck today. I'm like, thanks. I need it for streaming.
Thanks.
I need it for streaming. Double 4. There we go.
Good cleanup.
Wasn't a 10, but it'll settle for that. It was a 14. Nope. Yes.
Yep. Nope. You had it.
Yep.
You had it.
Definitely
Commit.
was.
Will, you can never be wrong. And if you are, I'll correct you. Just own it. Okay?
You can never be wrong, but if you are, I'll correct you.
No, that's a quote. That's a
Oh, geez. Folks, you're in for a whirlwind until Tuesday at least when, well, never mind. We're just going to keep it at that.
When the good coverage starts? Is that what you're about to say?
No. Good morning for our German viewers. Buddy, that's good night for our German viewers. You got that one mixed up. They're about 7:30, 8 o'clock local time there now. So, Christopher, how you doing, buddy? Unfortunately, not seeing you here this year. We wish that was the case, but totally understand. Here we go. Last leg. Can Savage put one on the board? Or will DSOB 1 take the sweep here in this round robin, this third round of our round robin?
On the bright side, if you're Savage, you're playing with house money. You want to try to get, because here's the thing, getting one leg off this team could be the difference between getting in and getting out because of the fact that you expect them to go flawless, and they've dropped only one leg so far in 3 rounds of play. Going 13 for 14, trying to go 14 for 15 by winning this one. Oh, and frustrations there. Chris not happy with it.
Yeah, you really have to get in there, and it's just a bummer that you're not able to. Because, Christian's, I mean, come on. Yeah, he's going to get in, probably find the triple here.
See, trying to collect, trying to calm down, knowing how important these remaining darts are. Again, one leg's the difference here for any team that isn't the DSOB 1. Good turn. 117 on the grab. Not going to be too mad about that one, Will.
No, you can't be. Can't be. I mean, you set up yourself for a ton to leave 164. Or, sorry. That's the case. I looked away.
You're never wrong.
I looked away.
You're never wrong. You're never wrong unless I say you're wrong.
I definitely got distracted by that.
I can see that. Oh, good recorrect there. It's a big moment. But Daniel piling the pressure on as well.
Yeah,
This
great
is
find.
Back and forth battling. Yeah, not on a finish. Wasn't going to be able to after the first 2 darts. But
At least found some value on that triple 19, though. Kind of makes it interesting.
and Marcel needed to be perfect to get to a finish, so there is some saving grace there. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, one of my favorite noises.
That was an interesting one.
Bum, 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 bum.
I like it.
It felt like a sleeper cell moment for me hearing that noise on the dartboard again.
If you're saying. I like those boards. It's just different, right, for us here in North America. We've never seen this board really before, so unless you've been overseas to Germany and played there, most likely this is your first time checking it out. So
186. Gonna try to get down to a finish. First one at a finish. Will Savage get a leg on the board here? To give them a glimmer of hope, it would be only the second leg that DSOB 1 has lost. 143 does not feel very good.
likes to stay on the 20s rather than convert down to the 19s. It was a little bit different with that one. I'd prefer the 120 shot myself just in case, but
What throws me off about this board is the first dart never makes any noise if it doesn't hit a triple.
right, that's what I'm saying. Like, it throws us off with the sounds because we're so used to certain sounds like an Arachnid or a Phoenix board.
Every dart.
Even the Radikal I've kind of gotten used to a little bit, but yeah, just a little different, right? And like the score line as well it's just a little bit different than what you're typically used to.
Oh, yeah.
Even we have to be cautious and make sure here.
Oh, look at this. Should get a dart if he finds another trip. Double 13 was the choice.
I mean, not the ideal decision, but
Just
it
hit
works.
Oh.
That would have been he
It wasn't
definitely
a bad
upset.
choice because it was a good throw.
No, it really was. I mean, to try to get the leg on the board, you do what you can, and if you feel comfortable with that triple 20 shot rather than the trip 18, take it.
Thing is, they really need this. So, does this go the other way? Marcel, treble 20. Will not get a look. So 130 now gets a chance. Wow, I do not like that shot selection at all on 130. You have to start 20 in this position.
Yeah, that's an absolutely terrible decision, and Christian's probably back there thinking to himself, this guy just cost himself this one.
Yeah, you got it. Well, 165 can't go. Can get low, so it's not over because of the freeze. Got to bring it all the way down to make sure 77 has a chance of 26 doesn't go. Needs another. Doesn't get it. So it's, no matter what, Savage more likely should get this leg. 26 and 18 will both have a chance now.
Go ahead and put it in. Get you one.
Oh, and a point to the fans.
I love it.
They're on the board. They're not going out yet. Savage
I love it.
takes
That's
this one 1-4, but that feels like a win here.
Fantastic. Do you have another matchup potentially? We'll go ahead and head on over to board F9. I believe this one is maybe done. We'll go ahead and wait just a second and see here. But this should be.
All of round 3 is done. Yeah, refresh.
Oh, okay. Well. Let's see.
So coming up in round 4, Westco Warhammer.
I don't think so. I don't think we're done because that was the way last round too, and they still had a few rounds to go.
Okay.
Or like a few games to go. So I don't know. We're gonna check out here.
That updated. They finished it a while ago. Like, I'm almost certain. So this is round 4 now starting.
Okay. Alrighty. So this will be DSOB 1 men taking on Westco on board F9 then?
Yeah, see? Doesn't that look just like Westco?
Exactly. So they're still playing their round 3 matchup. Thank you.
Told you it will.
All right.
Told
I think
we're
they've got,
never wrong.
They maybe
We're
have a
never
leg or 2 left here in this one, I think. So I'm going to go get a score line so we have that one. But we'll transfer over.
They're diddling. Shouldn't this be leg 1?
I mean, that could be the case here, brother.
Seems a lot like leg one.
It seems a lot. So, round round 3 isn't over, but
Listen, man, I just call it as I sees it.
the X is make it
It got
seem
updated
like
forever
it. So.
ago. Darren getting things rolling. And then DSOP 1 on the other side here. You haven't seen this before. This is a Radikal board. DSOP 1, or excuse me, DSOP 5, my mistake there, will be Andreas, Axel, Hans, Michael, Mike, and Patrick. Team freezing point over here, Darren, David, James, and Leroy on the other side of things. So we're going to see how this one plays out. We're going to get some board sounds going for you here. Here we go. Leroy stepping up there. One of the more incredible beards. Top 5 facial hairs in the building, you would have to argue.
Definitely a pretty good one.
As a fellow beard haver, I get it, man. I just trimmed it. Don't look at it like it's not. Listen, I got to keep it clean.
Oh, that's smart. There you go, Bob. There you go, Bob.
Will's commentating, the guy working on a cable in the background.
Yeah. Well, he was asking us for some assistance, and he was about to wheel out the lift up there. I said, "Oh no, not yet, not yet. Wait till like 2 o'clock for that one."
Mm-hmm.
So, big shout out to our Westgate staff for always being pretty active and helpful for our dart players here. And I mean, they've got the facility to do it. There's a pool tournament right next door with what, 100 boards at least?
Tables?
Yeah. Oh, whatever, same thing. You know what I meant.
It's not the same thing.
Whatever.
No, we had to draw a line somewhere, Will.
Hey, what is a table, essentially? A board with legs. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And if my grandmother had wheels, she would be a bike.
Am I right or am I right, folks? Tell me I'm right. Tell me I'm right. The table is just a board with legs.
Is that what we're going with today? Is that where we're at right now? This is going to be a long, long time out here in Las Vegas.
We knew that going into this one. You and I together on the call is always going to be
miserable.
A tough one for everybody. Look at this from Auckland, needing to fill it up. And floats it into the 5 at the last.
Yeah, not going to be happy with how that last start's finishing. Auckland's been enjoying darts lately. Been having fun going out and about. Lefty there, only collecting 43 on the turn. Oh, and you can see David frustrated with that look of disgust. Leroy needs the Jenkins this turn. Rush right on through. No plan of action needed. Time's up. Let's do this. Last start does leave it at 159.
There we go. Yeah, Add in our scoreboard there.
See, this is where it's problematic, though. Got to bring it on down here. Are you in the background listening to our commentary? I see you with your phone up by your ear. If so, give us a wave.
Is that it? Is that it?
I think so. I think so. Yeah, that or they're really not wanting to talk back on a phone call.
Very interesting throw there. Did you see? I mean, he does the old double pump, right? Mm-hmm. But the first pump is like a full follow through, and then he kind of stops it on the actual release. It's interesting.
Interlance. I feel like you're listening to us back there. I see you.
Nick has to know right now.
I have to know.
All right, what's going to be the most played song here at NDA Team Dart 2026? This one probably might be up there.
This one? I don't even know this one.
You never heard this song, really?
I don't think so. Is this like Sabrina Carpenter or something?
No, it's not Sabrina Carpenter. It's like Olivia something.
Rodrigo? Driver's license girl?
I don't know, like, that much detail on it.
I'm sorry for asking. Why are you so offended that I asked?
A man I need, Olivia Dean. There we go.
I don't know who that is. Yeah. Not my goat.
Better than that freaking Chapel Roan person. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, man.
I don't understand why none of these teams enter in as like DSOB 37.
just to throw everybody off. It's always DSOB 1, 3, 5. Some in the mix there. You know who's not here, though? The bull hitters.
The bull hitters aren't here.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. You know where they will be next weekend?
Where?
I don't know. I was asking
Who
you.
knows? Ask them.
Do I look like I work for them?
Ollie's probably working at the mustard shop.
Someone has to.
Filling those bottles of Coleman's.
Brings all the way down to 2. I will always harp that you don't need to bring it lower than 4 in freeze. It's a bad habit to leave it at 2, unless you don't have a dart that could get you that mathematically speaking.
Got a good question. We'll go ahead and take care of this one because I'm sure people are wondering. Are these feeds to be random matches or specific high-profile matches? So the round-robin stages, they've already been assigned a section, right? But most of the time that we're going to see, we're going to probably focus on more of the upper level when it comes to the singles, doubles events, and such. But we will sprinkle in, of course, some of the other levels as well once those get done. So our plan of attack is to get as much coverage as we possibly can throughout our levels, whatever that may be. But mainly, I mean, we usually get a lot of the higher level matches.
Ollie Howard was listening to you. Ollie Howard, wow.
Yeah.
I am struggling today on the mic.
Yeah, I know.
Nick, what's on the menu today? Oh, I had spinach and a chicken Caesar salad yesterday. I started off today with some protein chips. So
I started off my day with a ghost blue raspberry. And probably will have some, it might be a Pacific Island taste kind of day.
I was thinking that was today.
It's kind of a Hawaiian food kind of day. DSOB 5, trying to grab this first leg.
Doesn't go. Darren getting excited. Darren, it is not your turn.
Yep. Step back, sir. Step back.
Double 20 is the look. The lefty looking up. Drops it. Over to the double 10. And it's not going to go. Will wouldn't know what a champion's breakfast is.
That's the champion's breakfast for sure.
It's okay. I like that all the do not disturb things for the rooms are named after you. Legends Resting.
Thank you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
You're welcome. Double 10. Outside. Does go on the last.
That may be it, actually.
I
I was
don't know
wondering.
I don't know why they diddled for game 5, though.
That's what kind of threw us off a little bit, I think.
I guess they are
Because
done.
I knew
Okay.
there was no way that this was first leg. Like, for them to be that far behind in a round-robin group wouldn't make sense. So
I don't know. Auckland makes a lot of friends.
you can't blame us on that one, folks. Darren does go ahead, and he can be a little chatty Cathy at times in a good way. But anyway,
Are they going on 6 yet or no?
I don't think they will be going on 6 yet. Who's that going to be on 6? DSOP 1 and Westco?
Oh, wait, no. Sorry. I meant to say 9. Westco and D-Sub. Of course they're not going
Okay.
on 9. That was a silly
So,
thing to
yeah,
ask.
no matches up yet as we take our first little break here in our championship area. Let's take a look around this room because, folks, when we say there's a lot of action going – well, not that camera. When we say there's a lot of action going on here in this hall, we mean it. There's a section there. There's a section back over there. That's one of 53, and it just keeps on going. There's even a whole section outside of this room, folks. It's absolutely incredible. Let's zoom on in to way on yonder. See if we can
I just
spot
got
anybody.
motion sickness.
I'm sure you did. See if you can spot anybody out there.
Oh, dude, there's Gerald.
Gerald! Gerald! Alrighty, folks, we're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with more action here from NDA
Wait, Sugar
Team
Shane
Dart.
Johnson. I see him.
Oh, the trash can. That's right. There we go. We'll be right back with more coverage here in just a moment, folks. Thanks for joining us. We appreciate it.
Welcome to the show. I'm Geraint Price, and you're watching USA Darts.
Let me tell you about A to Z Darts. We're a specialty dart store with over 10,000 different products. We create in-depth videos and blogs to help improve your game and showcase our products. We give helpful advice on how to practice darts, the fundamentals of form and mechanics, and how to make better decisions when purchasing your darting equipment. Whether you're brand new or a seasoned player, we try to provide fun and informative content. I'm Jen, the creative director for A to Z Darts. I've been playing for over 10 years, and I've traveled the world competing in and promoting the sport. This is Will. He runs our live streaming company, USA Darts, and travels the globe as well to broadcast major darting events and interview PDC players alike. You'll find over 2,000 different sets of darts on our website. Guessing right now you're pretty interested in our resources? Learn about form, throwing mechanics, practice routines, scoring and grouping, checkout methods, cricket strategy, and much more. Visit a-zdarts.com to take advantage of our blog or follow us on social media at AZDarts today.
looking for handouts. I'm looking to stand out. Got the vision coming, watch how it pans out. I've been writing my plans down, trying to stay focused, put out the notice. Who the goat is, me hands down. Yeah, no time for arguments. I cut out the politics, no. It's all my competence. I could cause your apocalypse. Ambition, it ain't for the weak. Get it even when I sleep. Ready and willing, we'll get ready.
Waiting. Chance the hometown hero Michael van Gerwen has to take big moment in the final. Van Gerwen in charge. He needs double five. Michael van Gerwen wins on home soil.
Missed again. I am so bad at darts, and this jersey is so uncomfortable. You need a custom jersey from Flashpoint Designs. Oh, yes! That last jersey had me feeling like 10 pounds of rocks in a 5-pound bag. Flashpoint Design jerseys go from kid sizes all the way up to 9XL tall. Will it help my dart game? Nope. While the Flashpoint Design jersey will make you feel like a better dart player, you still need to practice. You bet I do, but at least I'll look good doing it. Look and feel like a winner with Flashpoint Designs.
Welcome to the show. I'm Geraint Price, and you're watching USA Darts.
Let me tell you about A to Z Darts. We're a specialty dart store With over 10,000 different products, we create in-depth videos and blogs to help improve your game and showcase our products. We give helpful advice on how to practice darts, the fundamentals of form and mechanics, and how to make better decisions when purchasing your darting equipment. Whether you're brand new or a seasoned player, we try to provide fun and informative content. I'm Jen, the creative director for A to Z Darts. I've been playing for over 10 years, and I've traveled the world competing in and promoting the sport. This is Will. He runs our live streaming company, USA Darts, and travels the globe as well to broadcast major darting events and interview PDC players alike. You'll find over 2,000 different sets of darts on our website. Guessing right now you're pretty interested in our resources? Learn about form, throwing mechanics, practice routines, scoring and grouping, checkout methods, cricket strategy, and much more. Visit a-zdarts.com to take advantage of our blog or follow us on social media at AZDarts today.
For handouts, I'm looking to stand out. Got the vision coming, watch how it pans out. I've been writing my plans down, trying to stay focused, put out the notice. Who the GOAT is, me hands down. Yeah, no time for arguments. I cut out the politics, don't insult my competence. I could cause your apocalypse. Ambition, it ain't for the weak. Get it even when I sleep. Ready and willing, what you ready?
Waiting. Chance the hometown hero Michael van Gerwen has to take big moments in the final. Van Gerwen in charge. He leaves double five. Michael van Gerwen wins on home soil.
Missed again. I am so bad at darts, and this jersey is so uncomfortable. You need a custom jersey from Flashpoint Designs. Oh, yes! That last jersey had me feeling like 10 pounds of rocks in a 5-pound bag. Flashpoint Design jerseys go from kid sizes all the way up to 9XL tall. Will it help my dart game? Nope. While the Flashpoint Design jersey will make you feel like a better dart player, you still need to practice. You bet I do, but at least I'll look good doing it. Look and feel like a winner with Flashpoint Designs.
Welcome to the show. I'm Geraint Price, and you're watching USA Darts.
Leg 1 still?
All righty, ladies and gentlemen.
Leg 1 still? Is this
Yep.
leg 1 still?
Yep, this
Hey,
is
it
leg 1 still. Yep. All righty, folks. We were waiting on that F9 to open up, and we were going to kick it off with the Westco DSOB 1 matchup, but they're going to be a minute. So figured we go ahead and start off right here with this matchup between Freezing Point and Savage as Darren goes ahead and takes out the first leg.
Yeah, single 3, single 1, double 1. Hey, you know how he did like that little 3-2-1 right there? That's normally what producers would do before turning on a microphone, by the way.
I figured you were ready. Once you saw the kickover, you should have known, brother.
No,
you should have known.
No, I always count you in. I always.
No, you don't. No, you do not.
No, because yes, I do. Because you say some vile stuff off them. I can't believe you say those things,
okay,
man.
Nick. Okay.
I, for one, respect women well.
Okay, Nick. We are going way too far now. Oh my gosh.
Here we go, Team Savage. Going to try to do a little bit of redemption. Again, no one will blame them for a 4-1 loss to DSOB 1. Chris Smith, Jordan Weathers, Kenny Werner, and Nick Logston.
Yeah, we'd only fare on no legs, to be honest. Me and Nick getting on or getting a leg off of DSOB 1, that would never happen.
All right, now I'm
never
not,
happen.
I'm not winning in Division 7.
No, we're not.
I am struggling.
It's all right, buddy. Just being a bad dart player stinks, you know.
I figured I'm gonna start trying new things to get good at darts. So
Like forgetting the twist.
no, punching people before I throw.
Oh gosh.
I've been working on my left-hand punch for that very reason.
That's it. That is it.
Team Freezing Point, Darren Auckland, David Trapp, James Swaney, and Leroy Wozniak.
Dang, that didn't take any time at all.
For the vaping announcement?
No, for the
Oh.
for this download, but yes, that too. That too.
Remember, guys, if you vape in the dart hall, you're going to hell.
What are you doing?
You're dropping it?
Oh, okay, that works. I don't have a Mac computer, so I don't know how that one works.
It's
Sorry.
iPhone.
Oh, you're doing. Why? Why? Why not just your computer? You're gonna work on your computer anyways.
You're right.
No, I'm just gonna do an extra step.
You're so right.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. He said it live on air. Thank you.
Wait, where's my SSD? Okay, hold on. Will, you messed me up. I'm not
sorry,
used to
brother.
this.
I'm
Will,
sorry.
commentate darts for a minute, man.
All righty, I got it. Trying to help us out for our international walk-on that did happen last night at the pool party. Definitely a cool experience for those participants playing for their country. We got it all on film, so we'll be able to show you that. A little editing work done by the one, the only Nicholas Darachi DeShera, and it's actually Dominic, but whatever.
That's
me. I like saying Nicholas instead. Thank
That's
you.
me.
That's me.
That video cracks me up to this day. You have a nice new phone.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Hello, iPhone 17.
I'm going to be on my 16 Pro for a little. I always do 3 years.
Well, some dummy got 128 gigs instead of enough
On your
space,
last one,
so oopsies. Had to step up. All righty, let's get back to this one. Savage, Freezing Point. Kind of neck and neck here in this one so far. Well, a little bit of advantage towards Savage. Let's be fair. Scoreline got me there. little struggle here.
A little struggle indeed. I think both these teams are kind of thinking, man, we really need to just dominate this matchup to try to get into that.
That's the problem. They both feel kind of down and out already. I know that Freezing Point lost 5-0 to DSOB.
Which actually puts Savage in a better spot because it's a 4-1.
Yeah, 4-1. So it's kind of one of those predicaments where you already feel like you're down and out. So you're just trying to produce some form of your best effort, but it's hard to get that confidence built back up after taking potentially a couple big L's. One for sure.
Good find on the 20. Another one. Just going to stay there for all three in a freeze format. I love it, love it, love it. And I don't mind it a good old double six every now and again.
Where's
This
Mike
tournament
Porterfield?
is
Not here.
This tournament is a yearly installment of DSOB versus the world.
Yeah, I mean, we always see that consistent DSOB 1 team being here, that Shark team. I think it's qualification basis to be here based on their league, but as you can see, they've been playing with each other as a team for quite some time now. We've seen Daniel, Christian, and Nico pretty much attack this for 3 years straight now. So obviously they go back over and fawn well in their local league. Last year we saw that Evolution team with maybe it was 2 years ago with Kai Gotthard. That was a good team as well. Now a PDC Tour card holder.
And a barrel snapper.
Yeah, that too. That was interesting.
First start doesn't find. Yeah, not going to be happy with that turn. This leg almost certainly going to Savage. I couldn't help it. You saw how hard I had to fight to hold that one in, right?
Yes, I did.
That was professionalism.
Well, there's a win for Savage.
These teams, they just get to know each other really well, Will.
Oh, I hate myself.
Happy to be here.
Oh, goodness.
Well, when you first started doing USA Darts, got hired in for that, did you think you'd still be doing it this far in?
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Last one does find on the trip 20.
I believe we're going to get underway here on the F9 in just a moment, so we will head on over that way. Watch that battle between DSOB 1 and Westco. Should be a good back and forth tussle. We don't know where Westco is at in this bracket, but we do know DSOB 1 is in very good position.
Good Shanghai on the open. Get a good 120. Leroy going to try to continue to mount the pressure. Going first, even though it's 7 points less, it's a perfectly adequate in.
All right.
Finds the double immediately on the 19. Gets 76.
Go ahead and transfer on over, though. These guys are about to get underway.
Yeah, we have not seen Westco yet.
Yeah, I figured it's important to go ahead and try to get a glance at all our teams if possible. So we'll switch things around and get ready for this one. Reminder, we do have 2 more boards we're using as well. The Arachnid Bull Shooter Fire and Ice boards are being used in the background, but also the Phoenix board. We have yet to see those in play yet because of round robin and being that it's a team side, they've elected to add some space in between those boards. Probably a smart play. But let's get underway. Mark Taylor to lead us off here for Westco.
It's one of my favorite parts about NDA Team Dart is just seeing all the manufacturers side by side working together. Shows, again, darts players just want to play darts. They might have their preferences. They might like some more than others, but they're just happy to be throwing and getting a chance to throw against players they might not normally see. Westco Warhammers, our first time taking a look at them. Looks like there was a little bit of confusion there on the starting order. Nico just recomposing before getting going here. But Westco Warhammer, that is Mark Taylor, Nick West, Rich King, and Tyler Ulrich. Nico frustrated on the open with only 40 points. Does get ahead of the A score line for Westco Warhammers. He has a fast throw. Not by as far as
Like
how
Danny,
how,
yeah, I would say
how
not
fast
Danny Lobby style,
no,
but
no. How fast he throws the dart physically, I should say, not necessarily the motion.
Mark I've seen play pretty well in some past events. He fonded well at Shark Tank there in Kansas City. And he's going to fawn well here. Big high ton for him.
It's a good correction after not getting in the first go-around, right? Helps make up for it and puts the pressure back on DSOB 1.
Staying down for a 95. Christian has to make a big dent here.
Yeah, still struggling on the open. Got punished when the other scoreline struggled in the open, then followed to the 160. And does get in on the last, but this is not the position that you want to find yourselves in.
Mark helping out Christian there, finding his dart. Mark has the advantage. Well, potential advantage, being that his whole dart is blue. It may pop out a little bit more on the ground, but being that we have some blue on the floor here, maybe not. Maybe not.
Yeah, how is this whole dart blue?
It's like, I think it's a...
Did he coat him?
No, it's like... I want to believe it's like a old Bottleson shark skin dart.
Oh.
That style, but I am not as sure on that one. I need to check it out personally for myself, and I always forget to do that with Mark.
Yeah, I want to see his
See what the
barrel.
setup is, right? Because it is a unique one. You don't see a all blue dart like that. Shaft and barrel. Oh my goodness, this gentleman though.
Beautiful 3 in the bed.
Do you know anything about him?
Well, I knew he just had 3 in the bed.
Yes, but we admittedly have not heard or seen much of him, right?
I am not very familiar, no.
I believe that's Rich or Tyler.
I think it's Rich. Yeah, good scoring turn. Nico under the gun.
Yeah.
No matter what, even if he gets to a finish, Christian's so far back that the freeze will probably come into play here.
Good play from these Westco guys in this first leg.
Yeah, he has a heated shrink around his darts. That's what it is. Okay. So he coats them all in one piece in a heated shrink.
That's crazy.
Has to be a pain if you accidentally break a shaft or something, or it gets damaged.
Well,
while
I
you're
know
fighting in
that.
the tournament.
Gosh dang it! I'm just drawing a blank right now. Principal out of North Dakota, Chip Anderson. Chip Anderson used to throw, or still does, uses those like pencil grips.
Yep.
And he slides them on it. They are so difficult to put on a barrel, but
once they're there, they're staying.
They're staying. He's fond of that technique. So whatever works.
And Freezy typically would stay up, get down to double 2. He's at 46, though. No harm, no foul, with no punishment from D-Sub1 in sight. A rare statement to say. And Nico continuing to feel like, hey, this might not be the leg for us. 32 is the look here. Richard King is the king of blind draws, says Jordan Meyer.
Oh, doesn't get it to go here.
Yeah, but Christian has to leave a finish from this position and hope that Nico brings it down. That's the
it.
only way. And you still have to hope that 46 doesn't go.
Yeah, you really need to find a couple triples here. There's one.
Wake up, Will. He's hitting a 180. Just kidding. I lied to you. 140 it is.
There's a couple triples. Couple triples.
Yeah, but now 46 has to miss. 10-6 wire on the shot or 14 for 32. Like 10-6 wire a little bit more.
Yeah, I like the 10-6 wire play here myself, but Mark likes 32. Needs to put it in.
Just barely outside. But does go ahead and grab it for the first leg on the board. Westcoast Warhammers. Hammering that one away.
Yeah, good conversion there for them. Grab that first leg.
What closet are you guys broadcasting from for this event? We actually are in the dart hall for this one. This is one of the few ones where we're never like in a closet.
This is one of the ones that were in the open with everybody else. Music has played a factor definitely in past streams, but we've kind of figured that out now. But yeah, I think that it's nice being in the dart hall. It's nice being in tucked away where we can broadcast and hear each other clearly. But there's something about being in the dart hall as well. I mean, kind of getting that atmosphere, that energy firsthand.
Well, if you were listening to the pre-stream earlier, Alabas was in the background.
Yes, that was this Alabas.
As compared to which other one, Will? What do you mean?
Yep, this is.
Of course, it's this one.
The one and only.
And the salty Marcel.
Nick West, most unique guy in darts is what I call him.
Why is that?
I'd have to put it on the highlight reel for you to really see it, but in cricket, he is truly something. He doesn't care about traditional strategy. He makes up his own as he goes. And maybe when he goes for an out, he does too, like splitting 24 with your opponent on an out with your last dart. I was like, wait, what did you just do? He went 4 for double 10. I was like, wait, what?
One of my favorite NDA memories was definitely having Nick West versus Frankie Z in the final.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And then ever since then, they've been like best friends.
Yeah.
Frank goes and one time kidnapped Nick afterwards and put him in a car where everyone was speaking Spanish, and Nick was just, my name is Jeff the whole time.
Hello.
Hello.
That is good. Yeah, one of those stories of a lifelong friendship. That was a couple years back with Frank and Nick. We were on the other side of the hall. I also like, we haven't spoken about the new addition. We said there's another room, of course, with boards, but we didn't say about the like lounge area that they created as well. That's kind of neat in the practice area.
They're doing a singles mixer there later.
Are they?
No, imagine.
Oh, I thought you were being like a singles like tournament, but you were just calling a mix or something. I was like, wait, what? I'm down. Let's go play.
I'm down. Wait, no.
No, hit. I'm not. Please, no.
Will Stewart in the singles mixer later, everybody. I loved your excitement to be like, yeah, I'm in. Wait a second.
Nope. Definitely not. Definitely not.
The German team has let off the gas here quite a lot, haven't they?
I think they feel like they're in it. You know, I think they feel like no matter what, they've achieved what they needed to do and get into that next round. But you can't step your foot off the gas. The team in front of you is no slouch group. We saw that firsthand in the first leg. So
speaking of, you can't let your foot off the gas. We can just see Tyler's toes back there. He is just rocking the flops today.
Rocking them indeed. Hey. In my flippy floppies. He's ready for the pool.
Solid low ton does help the cause. The first finish should be left here with the man who is ready to put his toes in the sand. Oh, look at this. Beautiful setup shot, a 1-7-4 to leave 24.
Yeah, fantastic shot there to leave the check. And they're looking like they're going to take this leg too as well.
Yeah, Marcel just kind of looking and saying, all right, I guess that's what's happening in this one. The better of the Knicks on the stream right now. Gonna bring this one on down. Looks so angry.
Determined.
48 to leave 4.
Don't you dare go for triple 20. Oh my goodness.
Double 20 to leave 12.
I would have went 12 all day there.
I would have went 48 to leave 4 in a freeze format just to like make sure.
No, I mean I get your point there, but with your teammate on 24, come on now.
That's what I'm saying.
Come on now. For a 2-0 lead here in this one. Double 12.
Double 7. Double 7. Does go.
Good find indeed. Pimp Juice was not one that I anticipated being played here at NDA Team Dart, brother.
I don't know this
I'm
one.
going to be honest. What did you just say?
I don't know this one.
You never heard this song?
I don't think so.
Guys, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry that we have to deal with Nicholas Teixeira here, but he said, I know music. I don't know movies, but then you don't know music as well. I mean, I'm sorry. I guess I'll turn back on this mic and let him talk, but, I mean, come on, dude. What? How are you going to say you know music and not know Pimp Juice?
I don't have to know.
Do you know this song?
Yeah, I know this one.
Jeez Louise.
I'm sorry you don't know Pimp Juice.
Oh, my gosh.
I'm good with music. Doesn't mean I have to know everything with music.
But that song in particular, like, you didn't go to a high school dance?
I did in 2016.
That song was still relevant in 2016.
No, it was not, Boomer.
I bet you say, to the window. I bet you that was still playing in yours, right? Yep.
No,
yep.
no.
All righty. We got to get back to this.
We don't have to. We can just keep doing whatever. We have the power.
We got to keep going.
We have the power.
Alabas trying to make the best of this round here. Trying to put one on the board. Yes, I cry.
Oh, sing it, girl.
Return of the man.
Gets in dart number 2 and a trip on the last. Will D-Sop stabilize here? That's the question. certainly need to. They certainly would like to. Good find there from Christian. Will take the 140 and presses along.
The queue has 97 songs in it, Nick.
That's pretty intense.
That's pretty intense for touch tunes here. Absolute madness. 97 songs in the queue. And Olivia Dean is the next one, by the way. You're welcome. And it tells you who plays it as well?
Yeah, they added that.
Oh, that is
now.
fantastic, because then I can make fun of Nick for how many times he plays garbage music. Don't do it.
I'm just looking to see how many people have Fast Pass, too. It's
Oh,
intense.
can you see that?
Yeah, because you can upgrade other people's songs now. So you can see all lightnings are Fast Passed.
Oh, that's crazy. Wow. Improvements. All right. Christian, 318 needed. He's upset he wasn't able to find at least a ton there. One of the 2 triples, of course.
Yeah, it leaves an opportunity here for Rich. An opportunity he wants to take. Oh, what a time. What a shot to get down to 165.
What? Oh, my gosh. The bird just flew right next to us. Oh, my.
I saw the bird right before you did, and you
What?
you act like you just saw God.
Oh, my.
Would you want to show me? You're so dumb.
All righty.
What?
Dude,
What?
I couldn't believe it. I mean, I've seen a few birds in here, but one right next to us like that. Goodness gracious.
I told you to put away those peanuts.
Try to swoop down and kill us.
Kill us. Don't do it. No, Mark. Oh, it's going to be a long week here in Las Vegas.
2 times for Olivia Dean, I told you. It's going to be up there. Oh, going downstairs here. I love it. What do you do now? 19s for 32? Do you even risk it? No, go to the 11s. Whatever.
That is 6 perfect darts right there.
That'll work.
This is some brutal performance, but the pressure's on to potentially force a freeze. You have to hit really good here, Alabas. No, and leaves plenty of room. This might be a 3-0 lead for Westgate Hammers. This is going to be detrimental, not necessarily for DSOB 1 to get in, but for everybody else that lost legs to DSOB.
I'm just going to show you. I mean, we had a couple people in there say, oh, well, DSOB 1's going to win this. You haven't seen the field yet. You don't know the teams that – I mean, this Westco team, couple mentionable players, but you don't know really much about Tyler and Rich. But, man, they are quality shots.
Got to get to 22 to freeze. Got to get to 22 to freeze. 54 will do it. Oh, my goodness. What a dart there. Does get to the freeze. Unlikely scenario, and 32 can't go. Oh, that is absolutely brutal.
Yeah, I'm just going to try to whittle this down as low as he can go. Lex for the double 1. Nah, that'll work for El Abbas.
Yeah, and you can hear the German crowd giving a little bit of a roar, starting to get some energy over there.
Look at this, though. I mean, come on. Just some great stuff back and forth. I mean, the Germans have kind of kicked it in gear a little bit now, but should have an interesting couple legs ahead.
Imagine that 3-0 scenario. That's going to feel very frustrating for Westco. Depends on how the other results go, but that was just perfect timing for DSOB to get back into gear.
Yeah, needed to have it. Simply needed to have it.
Just here confirming the order. Everyone's taking a picture and going forward from here. Got to make sure everyone reports their stats.
Yeah, there's something we are still doing, especially with the, the different manufacturers. You still have to kind of physically take that down, right? Whether it be a snap of the picture or whatever.
Yeah, it definitely gets really tricky to stat report for everybody here. Well, it's also, think about this from the event infrastructure of just networking 300 boards, right? It gets really complicated just in that aspect, let alone the different systems and how they compute the stats. A little bit of a fist pump there from Nick. Marcel gets a trip on the last. Blowing up some stuff on the board.
Do that one more time?
That's a bit you got for me to do it one more time. One more time?
One more time?
One more time? What was that? Switch
Oh,
doubles?
that's a tough hanger. Yeah, you've got to switch here. Double 18.
That was the idea.
Yeah, it converts with the last.
Such an old school style throw with the tip point at the floor, then kind of corrects it before the drawback. That's something you used to see a lot in the 90s, I feel like. We don't see nearly as much nowadays.
Oh, yeah, I mean him. Eric Gregory's kind of the same way. Holds from the tip. I think Joe Hedrick does the same as well.
Yeah.
Also,
Hedrick definitely does.
He holds like 72 darts in his hand.
Juice box
Oh,
Joe.
Juice box Joe.
The best ball dart thrower there is. Marcel has a good chance to continue to lead.
I did confront him about the 10 darter.
What did he say?
I said, "You just gonna hit the 10 darter for us?" He's like, "I tried. I ruined my buddy's Instagram story too."
That's perfect.
No,
Pink
no.
Pony Club has entered the building, folks.
Time for the one time.
Oh, big last start puts all the pressure now. I think Nico having a little bit of a laugh about how he always finds that last start. Needs to find a two-trouble turn. One will not feel like enough. You're starting to lose ground over here.
Sporky just came by to let us know that's number one for Pink Pony Club. I think the Olivia Dean's going to get her
You
this
didn't
year.
set up his nap area like you normally do.
Anywhere's a nap area for Porky, okay?
Yeah, but normally we give him like under the table space.
Nah.
Last year I took one under the table back here, I'm pretty sure.
Sure you did, Nick.
And that's why Porky and I are such good friends, Will. Because we're both good at taking one under the table. Naps, that is. Good time for Pink Pony Club to be coming on the radio here. We are jamming out in the booth and having a good time.
It's too early for this nonsense. We're day one, first session. Porky, how you guys doing over there?
Good. 5-0, 5-0, 2-3, 2-2.
Nice, nice.
Mike saying, funny thing you call Mark Taylor sort of old school. I don't think he's been playing that long, less than 4 years. That's true, but whoever he either picked it up from, I mean, again, different generations of throw have different things. You can see, like, regionally, like Wisconsin players do ghost throws, right?
Mm-hmm.
Just like, again, players in the 90s used to have the pointing down tip and then flipping it up. It doesn't mean that he's a player from the 90s. It just means that he either learned from somebody or just happened to develop a habit similar to what was really common Because usually it's what were the best players in your area doing, and then the different trends that started from there.
Yeah.
Just like Black Widows. I mean, that's a dart trend in neural grip throwing players based on the different areas and timelines that they played in.
Yeah, you do look at like Wisconsin in general. The ghost throw is the first thing you have to mention. A lot of those Wisconsinites do it because they traditionally have seen so many.
I
of those
usually start with the
Wisconsinites
summer
do it.
sausage when I talk about Wisconsinites.
True. True.
Another
Or cheese
under
curds.
the table moments from Nick Teixeira.
And Mars Cheese Castle gets brought up at least one time in the first hour.
I just finished my cheese curds from that the other way.
You overpaid, brother. You overpaid.
Don't care about overpaying. I love variety, and it's really easy because it's on the way, and still expensive.
Mark just taking a second here. Maybe didn't have a flight. Yep, didn't have a flight on there.
That would have caused some issues.
Well, at least he knows at first start rather than, third or second. Or you just give it a heave and don't even realize it.
Kevin's saying, I don't know the rules. Is this open where you can put any team together, or do they require to play league games together? So you don't actually have to play your league games together, but you have to be from the same vendor, if I'm not mistaken. But you can make any combination of other qualified players from the same vendor.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of interesting how that one works.
Well, it's definitely tricky because, like, for Masters, it's like you can have one player over, and it would put you automatically level 1. 2 players puts you in.
Yeah. Oh, what a shot from Nico Kurz. A 160 takes it to tie us up 2-2. We said there was going to be an interesting last 2 legs.
Well, we said Westco Warhammer should have been up 3-0, and now they're at 2-2. This can affect drastically Westco Warhammer's odds of getting in, as again DSOB won 4-1, 4-1, and a 5-0 so far in their run. This is the first time they've lost 2 legs in a match. And it started in the first 2 legs of this very match.
Next up, Westco Warhammers will take on Freezing Point on board F6. DSOB 5 will take on Savage. This DSOB 1 team will have a bye, so they'll get the advantage of a little bit more of a break. And I bet you they'll probably just kick on because they figure they're probably going to get through, right? Won't need to wait.
Such a interesting diddle there because of the long blue darts, right? It just hangs right over that bowl. Nico didn't have much of a chance to get underneath that dart as it kicks the other direction. Important moment here. Westco really needs his leg to give DSOB their first loss. Again, it helps Westco's case as DSOB 1 should statistically be in, regardless of what happens here.
The in is big here. Every player needs to be in first dart, you feel.
Need
At
a
least
big
first
in on the
round.
big in.
First round. Doesn't technically have to be first dart, but first round for sure.
And the frustrations continue. Remember, this is the team leg here, so you're going to see 2 players per each scoreline. All 8 on board. I like that the 6 looks like a B on this board.
Right? Just a little bit different.
Where's the Q at on the board? What's between 12 and 14? Just aim for the Q. Double Q, please. Good last start.
Oh. You want to talk about top 5 sodas. That replaces Mountain Dew for me.
I haven't had it.
Sundrop? Really? In your neck of the woods? Like Florida?
I don't live there anymore.
Old neck of the woods.
I don't think I've ever had a sun drop. I think I've seen it before, maybe. I also don't typically go for the citrus sodas very often.
Yeah.
You're a big citrus soda guy.
I kind of am. Fun facts presented by
I
Will
like
and Nick.
mine's like filled with chemicals, like
Throw your top 3 sodas in the chat. Let's go. Let's go. Top 3 sodas.
we're gonna restart this argument because of the squirt thing last
We have
year.
to. We have to. Top 3 sodas in the chat. Do it. Nick West
Nick DeShera.
needs a good round here. 2 triples. There you go.
Yeah, it's a good scoring visit. Still opportunities here for DSOP 1 to start pulling ahead. Lavas does correct quite well. And a good find. Big moments.
Yeah, big moment indeed. Lava's taking advantage of opportunities at the right time. I said top 3. Stephen Parks gives 1 soda.
First, second, third. He has 1 go.
Any variation, Mountain Dew. I'll take it.
Sprite, Diet Coke, Dr. Pepper. Sun
That's a
Drop,
terrible. That's a
Schwammo.
terrible lineup, Chris. You gotta have some mixtures in there. Sprite, Diet Coke, and Dr. Pepper.
I respect it.
I mean, I can respect.
I mean,
it,
it's
but
boring, but it's good.
You gotta have at least like a cherry Coke in there.
Mountain Dew, McDonald's Sprite, and a cold can of Coke. Dr. Pepper, Cherry, RC, and Baja Blast.
That's a solid little lineup there.
Good recovery. Big time to get another 2 trouble collect. DSOP 1 finally getting into full speed here, it seems. 143 points to go to get to a finish. Not going to be able to get to 1.
Himself 64 points away from a check. I don't know. This 2 big triples here for Christian puts them ahead.
When all 4 are at the board, I feel like that's when they really get going. When everyone's engaged and playing together.
It's
Germans
that
do
team
so
camaraderie.
well.
The Germans always do that. You see it when DSOP 1 makes a finals run or DSOP team makes a finals run. Chances are most of the Germans are sitting there rather than going to enjoying Vegas or going to the slots, whatever it may be. They're sitting there watching and supporting. We
Yeah.
see it all the time here at NDA Team Dart. The support
It's incredible.
is amazing for the team camaraderie here on the German side. Wish we had a little bit more of that on the U.S. front, but we'll get there.
West to try to set up the score line here. See the frustration. He has to find a trip. He doesn't get there, and he knows that might be it for Westgate Warhammers in this one.
That's so tough too. You start off hot, like you said, looking at 3-0 opening, and then you just that one big shot changes things. And DSOP 1 trying to get wins across the board here.
Oh, and unfortunate. You can see the head shake in the background. Big last dart, the 3rd dart Merchant. $88 for Marcel. Doesn't need to go the bull route. But he is going to get a shot double 7.
Ooh.
Pulls it well high.
Yeah, just inside there. But no opportunity to collect here if you're Westco.
$104 now for Christian. For the Sharks. I love the color wave this year, by the way, on these
Yeah, a
Sharks
little
jerseys.
different, right? Going with
like
the
it.
white instead of the traditional black and gray.
I love it, and I love
Aw.
that checkout. 104 done with no hesitation, and DSOP 1 from 2-0 down, almost 3-0 down, actually takes this 3-2.
Absolutely fantastic for them to get that job done. As we're going to go ahead and take another quick break here, folks. We'll throw on some tunes, and we'll be right back with our last round of action before we cut it for our evening session a little bit later on. Folks, thanks for joining us for our coverage of NDA Team Dart 2026. William Stewart, Nick DeShera here on the call. We'll be back in just a minute. Alrighty, welcome back in, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to get underway with our last round of coverage. We're going to start here with Savage and DSOB 5 to kick us off on board F9. Was that a Diet Coke for me?
Yeah,
Appreciate it, brother.
I got us a Diet Coke.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Will Stewart might have ADHD, but I'm excited to commentate this last round of the round robin here. This will be our last match of our morning coverage, as then they will finalize these brackets and then get everything ready for the evening here.
If you were wondering, we both have ADHD, so good luck.
I did not pack my Adderall this week, so we're going to see how this one goes. So you've seen both these teams before now. We're going to see how they play out here. We have seen a good look at Savage, who has had more downs than ups at times. They're going to try to course correct that as Chris. Going to see if he can get to a finish. And he can. Good recovery after the first start, finding a single one. Some good stuff from him indeed. Indeed, indubitably. The freeze is on. 40 can't go because of that last start. Brings it down to 2.
Going to go ahead
and Jordan just pressing the button there real quick.
Push that button, and then
I think the board was having trouble transitioning over or something. I'm not sure. He's just going to hit the out segment. That works too.
The Radikal's a little different because I think it has a hand sensor as well, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And sometimes it just doesn't quite cooperate with you.
Looks like there might be an issue here. There it goes.
There we go. Okay. Yeah, a little upsetting, but
it just breaks the flow.
Right.
And it's an important turn here. You have to continue to put the pressure on that score back at 310 for DSOB 5. Gotta make sure recollected. Jordan, can you find one? He can't. It's a solid 60. But you're at range now. So 180 gets drilled in, and all of a sudden there's an outside opportunity for 2.
Can it happen?
Me?
Yeah.
You want me to have the rest of your
No,
energy drink?
Did you finish yours already?
Oh, I finished mine, yeah.
Jeez, okay. I'm not even like 3/4 of the way done.
I thought you were asking me to help. No immediate
500
pressure.
500 milligrams of energy? Yeah, I'll take it.
I've been doing like 3 a day, 3 200s a day lately.
Brother, you got to cut that out.
It's bad. $126 for Jordan. Should be a 19s play in this format.
I agree. 4 mark there gives you the bull, but
not going to happen. And they're just not going to get anything going on the turn. Some frustration starting to be clear here. Another opportunity for DSOB to get the score down and into position. Got to leave a finish. And doesn't leave a finish. So nothing of notes there, unfortunately. 79 will get the look now from Chris. As the dart went behind the curtain, there's a little confusion there.
What's going on here?
At this point of year, these teams, you're starting to think, okay, we're in good position to get through, or we're not in good position to get through. I mean, how does that affect your mentality as a player, Will?
It definitely does, right? Because your confidence is either on the rise or not. So confidence is key in a game of darts. The 6 inches between your ears, that's the biggest part of the game right there.
Yeah, massive part right there between the ears.
Have you not heard of the 6 inches between your ears?
No, I have.
Okay.
I
Just
have.
making sure you have, brother.
No, I'm right here with you. I was following along.
Oh, sure. Sure, buddy.
It's going to be a long week here at NDA Team Dart, but we are grateful as ever to be back out here. So thank you to the National Darts Association for bringing us back out.
Yeah, another fantastic year. No doubt about it.
Up to the 20s. Yeah, the frustration's continuing. The punishment hasn't even happened yet. Now, finally on a finish. Chris says, all right, let's stop messing around with it. Time's up. Let's do this. Well, now you made it harder on yourself. 3 for double 4. Double 4 it is. And outside, and now all of a sudden, if it circles back around, if Jordan doesn't take it, 147 gets to go. Jordan would like to just to be done now.
There you go.
And they do get that first leg in what was a scrappy affair on this one.
Yeah, certainly
So far, the strongest teams we saw, DSOP won, then probably Westco, then probably Freezing Point in that order.
I would assume that that's going to be the. I mean, the Westco and DSOP going to probably be the ones that advance here, but gotta kind of wait to see how those final bracket looks. I'll do it one more time. Put the old bracket link in there for you guys, because once these are going to be over, we will
we'll be getting reset and everything over here.
Yeah, we'll be reset, so we'll allow you guys to have that link so you can go check out who wins right after the stream, along with all our other divisions and levels. You can check that out as well.
Just to shout out the other Masters teams this year in Group A: Tova, DSAB 2, Wallet, Leducer. I always mess up his last name. Morin and Davis. Ludicer. I always struggle on that one. Bo Daddy Smoke Show and Low Ton Darts. We're looking at Group B now. Group C, Blue Water Amusements, DSOP 4, Lone Fight, Kaplan, Thomas, and Donovan, Skis Alpha Dogs, and Carpe Diem. And DSOP 6 at DSOP 3, Milwaukee Monsters, Kings of the Palace, Crystal Harris, Young and Burner, and Entree Rock.
Those will be concluding bracket-wise here in the next 30 minutes to an hour.
I think my favorite game of reading names on these brackets and everything is, what's worse, Will's Wichita or Nick's dyslexia? Which one causes more issues today?
Both.
I like how I say it like yours is a disease, though.
It is. It is. Well, it's not giving a dang when you were in school and just not paying attention. That's what it was, brother. Let's be fair.
What'd you do in school?
Not a lot.
Really?
Not a lot. I goofed off half the time.
Were you like a class clown
my senior year, let's give you a glance at my senior year, okay? I had to take English 101, which is like your typical, and I think it was geography, which is like your standard like have to like classes for your senior year. The rest, shop, gym, weightlifting, teacher's aid.
You sound like the worst.
I was like senior year living it up, my guy. Like, yeah.
My junior year, 6 of my 7 classes were AP college courses.
Nope.
And then I dropped out.
Nope.
My senior year and got a GED.
I tried Spanish my senior year too for the first semester, and I was like, nah.
I did 2 years of Spanish.
I'm good. Wish I would have taken things more serious when I was younger, but hey, you live, you learn.
Think
right?
about it like this: you could have Will's senior schedule or drop out like I did, and you could be a darts commentator. That's still in the cards.
There you go.
They don't tell you that when you're your guidance counselor. Yeah, they're definitely a scrappy bunch going on. And these teams are trying to milk their time on this round robin, saying, let's just get all the darts we can in right here. We
do have another matchup going on as well, which will probably take take a glance at here in just a moment. That's going to be Westco taking on, is it Freezing Point?
Mm-hmm. I do love, and you're going to start hearing it maybe towards the end of this matchup, but as the other levels will finish up, you'll start hearing about teams that advanced on and everything like that.
Yep. Yeah, they'll definitely announce it over the intercom, and
you hear cheers for different
a
teams.
few cheers.
Good low ton on the score. Here comes Nick. A lot of 19 switching that we've been seeing today from a lot of the teams. Got to do a course correction. Someone's got to hit the big shot here on Team Savage, as they are not contesting D-Sob at all on this one.
All right, I do believe both these teams are probably going to be bidding adieu for this next one.
More than likely.
We're going to go ahead and transfer on over to the Lowen board, where Freezing Point and Westco are underway. And this matchup is interesting because it potentially could be a decider whether you go into that next stage of this tournament.
Is this a win in it?
Or you bid adieu. I'm not sure, actually. Let's do that one. Whoopsies.
Whoopsies.
But it's a 1-0 score line to Westco currently. I'm not sure if it's a win and in, and I'm not sure how many legs Westco would need or the opposite. So, to be fair, but I think this one is definitely going to be your second, third place position here. So
we're going to lie to you guys and say, this is winning in. You got to win it here. This is where it matters.
You need it. You need to have it.
Back over on our Lowen board. Nick West coming up, playing the supporting score with his partner sitting at 140. Will do great there with a big 180.
Great shot indeed to leave 150.
The shot was better than my call.
That was
that
so bad. So bad.
Particularly rough, huh? That's not how I'd actually do it. You want to hear my actual one?
No. I don't.
Hey, a 180.
I knew that was coming. Absolutely knew it. Hey, can I hear your Morgan Freeman impression?
Hi, I'm Morgan Freeman.
I'm disappointed now.
And does set it up all the way down there. Plays it conservative on that last start and hits the double. 302 should be an 18 start kind of shot. But honestly, there's a big argument that a 180 here is more important, just for comfort of trying to get out of the freeze. Knowing Nick West, it's entirely possible he goes double bull, double bull, double bull. But he's not a man of the people today. Gets 43 on the score. No real punishment in sight. 114 cannot go. It can only get brought down and put into a better position.
54. No, stays there.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you don't expect to actually get a look at a double from that scoreline position, so you're just going to bring it on down. Double 10 should be the shot now for Westco Warhammers. A little frustrating there. Decides to bust it on the last dart. So now 278 needs to get left at a finish and hopes that the 107 and 20 both don't go. Gotta find another trip. I don't.
Oh,
It's so hard because of the angle of the camera. He might have had a better view than we thought, but at the same time, that's a must hit because now you're giving another 6 darts.
yep.
Double 20 for Nick West.
Oh, just floats it underneath.
59 to get set up. Should get to 4. Probably will leave it at 2 at 57. 54.
Just a little reminder, there is no vaping in this tournament room. If you are caught, we will take it away and you will not get it back until you go home from the tournament. No vaping in this tournament room.
Double 10. Struggled with it last time, but this time does get there. Westco Warhammers up 2-0. Bum.
Yeah, that's a good win there. One more to secure a next round berth.
Exactly, winning in. I like it.
We'll say we'll just double it
We
down
have
now.
no idea if it's true. Good last start trip on the find. But no one on a breakaway yet. Double 14. I don't mind using left side doubles like that. Especially when you follow it like this.
Tell you what, Tyler and Rich have been really impressive here for this Westco team.
Very consistent level of play. I think in general the Westco team is doing really well.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of maybe a surpriser team for some of us here that are watching on, maybe not used to these guys, but man, showing some really good stuff.
There's a lot to like
They'll be
there.
a good addition to this bracket tomorrow. Once again, it is bracket play here for these now. It's not a double round robin. It used to be the case where you'd play round robin one day, and the next day would be another round robin. Round robin in the top 32 for all our lower levels. I believe this is round robin into the final bracket for tomorrow's coverage.
Love it. I love that
this
change.
01 side. But yeah, the bracket play is just kind of nice because you play to a top 8 position and then you're done for the day.
Yep.
But every match is meaningful because it's if you lose, you're out.
Yeah.
You're done.
Then it's
Well,
over.
2 and out, but
You were right.
yeah,
That sounded
I
good.
mean, it's not a round robin where you get multiple opportunities.
Well, the slowdown for Westco leaves an opportunity here as Leroy needs to make sure to do some corrections. Needs a good scoring visit.
Great position for more for Mark. Surprised he didn't gather at least one more triple there.
Yeah, very frustrating because you thought he had a little bit more going on, but the better position right now is Westco Warhammers, even despite the legs slowing down a little bit. Troublous turn there. Means Mark's leading in front, and this other scoreline's going in their favor as well as Tyler. Toes out Tyler, coming up.
And performing. Big 140.
Leroy trying to course correct. And that last start followed the first, just caught the wrong side of the barrel. It was well thrown. But 208 now gets a chance to be the first one at a leave. The team dynamic, team play is always so fun. It's usually a highlight for many players because there's only a handful of opportunities you actually do get a chance to play in a team style event, especially with round robin play where you get time to settle in.
That is one thing I strive and want to do so bad is playing a real team, four-man team event.
I played doubles and triples with you, Will, and you're mean. I don't want you on my team. You make me sad.
I will say I am. I'm definitely upfront and honest with my opinion of how
Will's
you're
a
doing.
little spicy.
Hey, Nick, you might actually hit the board for a change.
This is things he's actually said to me.
Nick, that was your bowl attempt? What?
The only time Will was ever nice to me was when I was playing singles against Still Punts, and he was like, "Oh, Nick's actually doing it." And as soon as I started choking, you were like, "Yep, that's what I remember."
Yes, Nick.
Rick asking if his darts are cut over something. They are shrink wrapped.
Yeah, that's what we're hearing from a few in the chat, based on in regards to Mark's darts. Considering they're pretty much all blue, other than the flights. I kind of assumed they were bottles in like shark skins or something like that because we've seen that kind of style before. But I gotta like actually go up and grab those darts myself.
Oh, I
see the grip.
intend on filming these darts after.
Yeah, it's just something. I want to see the process of going through and heat shrinking them. He took a look at it.
Ooh, I love the confidence on the play, but also with the freeze position, I don't mind it either.
No.
You're at 155 combined, 132 doesn't even get a swing. Leaves it at 32. 130, living clean, should start with the 20s. Follow that dart. Wanted to. 54. Did try to leave 36 on that last. $25 for a 3-0 lead. 9 for double eights. Barely
Ooh,
sneaks it
yeah,
in.
barely. I was thinking
Barely.
maybe he was going to go for 5 for a second, but no. There you go. Westco with a big win there. That should lock in them for the next round.
Well, and again, part of the reason you look at DSOB 1, right? They had a 4-1, a 4-1, a 5-0. In Westco, they only won 3-2. So Westco already up 3-0 here, plus getting 2 legs off DSOB 1. Assuming they did well against DSOB 5, it's a good chance. The math is definitely mathing. Auckland does get in on the first. Double 5 is going to do just fine, as double N's all about getting the right double to get in.
A double, just a double. The right double, it doesn't really matter. I mean, a double is what I'm looking at.
You don't get the luxury of being picky.
I'll go double 20 all day, but if it hits a double 1 or double 5, I'm not going to say no.
Freezing point. Try not to do any freezing. Got to get in here. Got to get in here.
Big time dart here.
Big time frustration. Moving around to try to stay on the same double. It just doesn't go.
You got to shift there to another segment. Oh, 133 will do. Wanted the full conversion on a 171, but I just can't say it enough. This Westgate team, you may need to watch out for tomorrow, folks. I mean, they get the right bracket, we could very well see them in a top 3 position.
I just don't think that they should have been allowed to play this event. You know why?
Why?
Or they had the West Coast advantage.
West Coast, not West Coast, Nick.
Oh.
Not West Coast. But we have seen that in years past.
The Gophers, not the golfers, Nick.
Golfers. We have seen that in past, though, where like the Vegas Knights come in, Patrick Longying and Brandon Perez. It seems like they always have a little bit of an advantage being from Vegas. They get to go home, sleep in their own bed, and then kind of stroll in here and do their thing.
Is a real thing.
It is. That's why I think Brandon, he has so much success here. All these big-time events, he usually finishes top 3.
Yeah, well, and he's Brandon Perez.
Well, that too. Starting again downstairs.
Living rich, King is. Westco Warhammers doing some scary, scary stuff right now to the Freezing Point team. Speaking of, it's actually a little chilly in the halls.
It is.
It's really hot outside.
This is always the case at NDA Team Dart. They kind of crank it up a little bit for all the people that are going to be in here. But we're sitting. We're not walking around playing darts to make ourselves a little hot. But, yeah, I mean, we will be having a game or two here shortly. Guaranteed. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, brother. I need to whoop up on some Nick Teixeira, especially on this new Lowen board.
Oh, boy.
Need to give it a test run. I do have an advantage being that I do have an old Shelty board at the house, so.
Good last start.
Continues this run on the 19s. Man,
what a switch.
Yeah, that's a great conversion there to leave 80. Especially with this player 1 scoreline at 334. You give yourself a high likelihood of getting this leg here for 4-0.
Yeah, and this would just put Freezing Point nowhere near contention if they take a 5-0 here, let alone a 4-1.
Yeah.
Feels like too little, too late. Especially not getting to a finish, a frustrating moment. 142. Just going to be on setup. Triple 10. Might stay there to get down to 2. Don't need to do that, but you know what? Doesn't matter too much. You're expecting 80 to go.
That's it. He's kind of handed on over to Rich, said, hey, buddy, you want to take this out for us? Well, let's see if he can do it.
Single 20.
Oh. Yeah.
A little hiccup in his throw there.
Tough dart there indeed.
Got to set up 201 down to a finish. At least, honestly, Nick's choice to leave 2 might actually be a punishment.
It could be, depending on how long it takes him to take that out.
But you have to leave this at a handy finish. Good find. All right, now it's starting to get interesting. 52 will still not get a chance here. But if 2 doesn't go and 40 doesn't go, 84 probably can. Nick's not going to mess around with it. He said, I left myself that on purpose, and I'm going to take it.
Honestly, some people will take that over a double 2. So however you want to do it, as long as you take it out like you did, you'll take it. Well, last leg of the morning session here. Should be D-Sob 1 and Westco to advance here in this bracket.
Looks like they've broken it. So they're in NDA mode. Here we go. Darren to show first. Gets right under that bull. Smart to not let Mark show first.
Get a closer look at these darts here, too. Wow.
They look like
Like
artificial
a pencil.
they look like artificial cotton candy type flavor. Like it looks like a
weird.
Go-Gurt.
Weird.
I don't know how else to describe that.
Make sure before you leave that you check to make sure you are not tied in a three-way tie. For a tiebreaker, because that will usually today.
How about the double 17 start, says Rick Kinsey. I absolutely hate it, to be fair.
Why?
I think you're going to do it, dude. Go tops. You're used to tops. How often do you shoot at double 17 for a checkout?
If it's your preferred open, probably often.
No. Don't lie to people like
I don't
that.
mind it.
Don't lie to people like that.
Listen, I'm a double 16 Andy, okay? So I can't act like I'm like high and mighty, but double 17 to trip 19, trip 20 is fun.
No.
Some people like moving around the board more. I'm just saying. I also think unless you feel like you have to hit a 9, go for double 16 or double 10.
Well, I'm a tops kind of guy. Tops 18 is my, or I do fancy those as my checkouts, but
You should
I don't
be
mind.
more of a bottoms kind of guy.
I don't mind double 16. I don't mind that. But Jeremiah Millar says double 17 still gives you a shot at the perfect game. Yes. Yes. But I'm saying, how often do you check out on a double 17?
People bet at math all the time.
Exactly. I mean, the fact is you should be used to double top more than a double 17.
I don't mind it at all, though. I really don't. I think it's also a little less punishing than a double 20 just because it has that slight curve, right? So double 20 is very punishing. Most dart players that are hitting well enough to hit 9 darters are missing vertically, not horizontally. So it gives you a little bit more forgiveness. I don't hate it. Listen, all I'm saying is I just want to see a 9-darter hit. I've seen 9-darter hit on double 17 and double 20 on double-double, but I have not seen one hit on the double bowl open, and you can do that too. That is an eligible route.
That would be spectacular if we did. Well, we're actually pretty decent here, bud.
No.
Well, Nick currently not.
Nope, it's gone.
What was
Sobriety has been the worst decision in my life.
I'm easily a level 1 thrower. Would be probably in one of these team events out here on the floor with these guys.
McKenzie. Double Top's just so high up there.
Even though he's super tall.
Even though he's talking to Jeremiah Millar, which is so funny. No, I like how Alex Bowman put it. When you're going first, in these formats, there's a strong argument to just go double 16. And if you're going second and your opponent hit a good open, then there's a strong argument to go double 20 or double 17.
Yeah.
I think that's usually like my mentality. Okay, my opponent hits a 10 plus.
In the end, it all comes down to preference, personal preference, and that's what it should end at.
Nope.
To be fair.
No, here's the thing: if you don't do what we say, you're wrong. Okay. A little bit of a team order confusion here.
Yeah, definitely something going on here as we see a little halt in the action. Maybe Rick was just like, Rick was just taking a second here.
Exactly. Any double's better than no double. If you're looking anything below the master level, a way stronger argument to go for the side doubles. Again, double 8, double 16, double 10, double 15. Even the guy that went double 14 earlier, totally aligned. Again, missing vertical is easier than missing horizontal intentionally, right? So it gives you a lot more room for error. At the Masters level, there's times when you should try to attempt the 9, and I see the downfall of many Masters level players overcommitting to the double 20 after missing the first start. That makes no sense to me.
Guilty of that one.
You're very guilty of that one. You'll have like 2 hangers, and you'll be like, I'm going to stay.
Usually in usual instances, I would transfer to the double 18, but I was just having so much success on the 20, I was just hanging there.
See, me, I throw that first start, unless it's a perfect guide, I'm switching to a new double on double in. It is just about getting in.
Yep. Well, either way, we are back to this one. Westco Warriors, freezing point, advantage Westco, as you can see, and they're looking to end this one on a 5-0 advantage if they can do it. Have a little break before they come back later on.
And what time do we go live this evening?
We're supposed to be live at 7. Brackets, I have this information here. Let me go ahead and take care of that one. Tonight is doubles 01 and then the Pink Ladies event, so hopefully we see some of those Pink Ladies before we get into that doubles 01 action, all the other levels, but we'll see. Dang it, I meant to wear my Pink Ladies jersey then today, but whoops.
Why?
Well, it's Pink Ladies event tonight.
Just change.
I probably
will. We have a break in between our sessions.
I do. I guess. Yeah, I guess I will. I have enough jerseys to do that. So
I have plenty.
Considering
of
I had to bring
people.
72 jerseys for the amount of travel I'm about to do. You know exactly why, Nick. You could have made this so much easier on us.
Don't you dare.
I will.
You self-imposed this. I said you only need to be there for 2 days. You're like, I'm going to be there for
or
all
you
of
could have
them.
just been there at that one, and I could have been here.
Hire me.
I did. That's literally what I did. And you said you couldn't do it.
I'm going to kill you. You are such a revisionist history. Do you like the way that you will like look at stone tablets and you're like, that's not what that says. Like this has been written in stone, and you're like, no, I'm going to have to change out the whole thing.
This is the song we needed right here.
Well, you're fired. You're done. This will be interesting if you can get to a finish. Not going to be able to now. 94, under a little bit of pressure now with the other scoreline being back at 296, though, so Auckland's going to want to try to just get this one done. Aki, aki, aki. Oi, oi, oi.
Tops.
Love that sound. Good shot there from Auckland. Does go ahead and grab one leg for a 4-1 win for Westco Warhammers. Freezing point might be bidding adieu.
Yeah, they're going to. It has to be. I mean, it's unfortunate, but I only think 2 people advance here in this, in that we only go to an bracket of 8 for our final. So, fortunately, it is what it is. But as you can see, kind of cleared out a little bit on the sides here, as that is the conclusion of our round robin brackets, folks. So what that means is we'll have another one coming your way here later on this evening. We're scheduled to start at 7. We will keep an eye on things just in case it progresses sooner, but 7 o'clock is our intended time to go live later on this evening. So looking forward to that coverage once again. 001 and Pink Ladies tonight. Looking forward to that one. Folks, William Stewart, Nick DeShera, thanks for joining us for our opening session of NDA Team Dart 2026. Another good year here at the Westgate Casino and Resort in Las Vegas, Nevada. If you're not here, what are you doing?
If you're not here, we don't like you. I'm just kidding. Thanks for tuning in, guys. We'll be back. Keep that notification bell on as these players are going to be putting on some fireworks this evening, and we're going to have a lot more fun to be had. Don't go anywhere. Just stay at your phones. Just stare at them. Don't leave. Just keep looking at it. Just looking at it and staring at it.
Well, we'll give you the schedule so you can have it there.
Nope.
Now you can really stare at something.
Screenshot right now.
All righty, folks. Take care. We'll see you later.